Ladies and gentlemen, I am Charles Hitchcock.
That's him right there.
I just want to thank you for coming to Night Out, helping sponsor the CFC. We appreciate it. I appreciate those of you that stopped me in the hall. Yes, I have been losing a little weight. And the Rogaine is working a little better than I anticipated. I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to take the liberty to do a little pathology review. Okay.
Dude, he sounds just like him.
And for you Med 2s, it'll be good for your boards. A little quiz you have coming up. Okay. And for those of you first years, it'll be a little flavor of what's to come. And for the faculty and staff, a nice little review into my world. Okay. So, our first slide is one of my favorites, granuloma. You can see the basophilic into full cells. If you look closely, use your little imagination, you can imagine that it looks a little bit like an oatmeal cookie with raisins. Not unlike what Dr. Patel has here. I appreciate you sharing this with me. Okay, so our next slide is, if I can get this thing to work. Okay. This is one of my patients that came to our service. Obviously, since on pathology, that's just about the worst ear infection I've ever seen. Okay? If you look closely, you'll see the bright yellow serous effusion around the tympanic membrane. Okay? And kind of reminds you of the mellow yellow. And our next slide, one of our patients also ended up in my service. This is classic caseating necrosis. Oh, Dr. DePhilip, that's wonderful. Kind of reminds you of cottage cheese. So, whenever you think caseating necrosis, okay, you can always be reminded of cottage cheese. Now, our next slide is one of my favorites. It's seminoma, and it has been likened unto a fried egg, and maybe with a little pepper on there.
You even have my coat.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So our next slide is also one of my favorites. It commonly occurs in the kidney because, well, it's a nephrotic syndrome. For those of you that don't speak medicine, nephron means kidney. Nephrotic syndrome kind of reminds me of Guinness beer. Okay? And Dr. Snow, I understand that. Very dark. Okay? That is correct. Right. And our next slide, we'll stick with our resident luck. It kind of reminds me of Killian's beer. Urine's kind of reddish, not like, unlike this. Thank you very much. It goes good with the caseating necrosis. Our next pathological slide is blood ulcer. This is actually my endoscopic exam. I attribute this to my working with them at once. Okay. And you can like it this, oh yeah. If you kind of have the ice cream and you take a big scoop out of the middle, and there's a hole remaining. You can always think you want more. Oh, this is syrup for your ice cream. Always reminds me of my favorite pathology, which is our last slide. And you will always remember it as having Hershey's scores. Okay.
That's good.
And that will conclude our pathology review for this evening. Again, I want to thank you for coming. And live from Columbus, Ohio.